Okay, so this is how we set up references in Maya. First thing, you should have your reference in your project folder. So here is my project folder here, and then here are my references. They are all together in one folder. So the next thing I'll do is I'll just copy this. I'll copy the address so that I don't need to browse later on. So after I have copied this Windows address, I'll go back to Maya. In Maya, I will tap the spacebar, go to the front view and tap the spacebar to maximize it. I'll go to the view menu, go to image plane, and then import image. It will ask for the image location. I'll just select this and paste there the location. So it's quick. Click here at the front, or I'll click the front view image, and there it is. I'll tap the space bar, I'll go to the side view or hover at the side view, tap it, go back to the view, image plane, import image. Again, I'll just paste the location. I'll choose the proper side, which is this, the side facing the left of the screen, and then I'll just press open. Then I'll just tap the space bar and I have them in the perspective. Next thing to do is I'll convert this into a back view because we have a back view reference. So I'll just tap the space bar as I hover at the top view. I'll go to my panels. I'll go to orthographic and I will choose new and I'll choose back. So now it's a back view. Do not be confused if it is showing the front view. This is the back view of the camera. Because it is aligned with the front view, that's why you're seeing the front view reference. So next thing to do, again, I'll go to view. I'll choose image plane, import image. Again, I'll paste my address. Choose the back reference image file. Press open. And there it is. I'll tap spacebar and then I'll go to the perspective so that I will arrange the modeling area. This is your reference view areas and this is going to be our model view area, the perspective. So we need to put our references at the sides so that we can model at the center. So what will I do? I'll switch to the move tool. I will click, for example, image plane number 1. So it will not be confusing. I will double click this and name it front because it was the first one that I have imported. I will select image plane number 2. There it is. That's the side. So I'll double click it and name it side. And last, image plane number 3. I'll double click it and name it back. Okay. Now, clearly, we do not see image plane number 3 or the back view in the perspective. So, why is that? When I click it, it's not shown here because it is further back from the scene. So, what do? Is this. We select the back view reference. We go to our channel box. Then, after going to the channel box, as you can see, the value of translate Z, which is the front and back axis, is too high. If I type in there 0, now I see my back view at the perspective. Okay? So now we see all the views at the perspective. It's time to arrange them. So first, I will go to, or I will select the front view. The front view will go to the back, or will go or will be pushed at the back. Okay, at the backwards direction. It will work in reverse with our back view reference. The back view reference will go forward in its position. Okay, And then the side view reference is going to be pushed to this side. Okay. That's how we will be positioning our image planes. The next thing now is, of course, we are still seeing them in the perspective. We're not supposed to. So we will be hiding them. Okay? So I will once more select the front. I can select them from the perspective. Let me tap the spacebar to make it big. So I will select the front image plane reference, and then I will go to my attributes. Here in the attribute settings, I will just go down at the image plane attributes. In the display, I'll click this. And I will choose the looking through camera, which is its respective camera, the front view. Okay? Now, I will select the side. Still, in the attribute settings, I will choose display. And the proper camera is set. And last, I will select this, the back view, and click look through camera. So now, they are not seen in the perspective camera. They are seen in their respective cameras. So they are not in each other's way, and they will not be in our model's way once we have them once we start our modeling. Next thing, I will select all of these reference images, and I will need them to be dragged over at the middle of the grid, meaning this one. This thick horizontal line of the grid serves as the the ground line. So I will just drag it going up and place the footing there, so that the character that we will be modeling will be properly standing on ground. So that's how we place our references. Another, we will select these cameras. These cameras should not be selected when we are modeling. So we will select them for now. I am clicking and holding control, and I'll press control to click the other camera, and then I will press control H. Control H means hide those cameras. So now we don't accidentally select them and cause some misalignments of our reference. Okay? Now, that is how you set up your reference in Maya.